Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney songs of the 1990s.
I will face the world, fearless, proud, and strong.
For this list, we'll be looking at the greatest tunes from animated Disney movies that were released between 1990 and 1999. There are a lot of good options, so we're limiting our picks to one song per film. Plus, we're excluding Pixar, so you won't find classics like You've Got a Friend in Me and When She Loved Me from the first two Toy Stories here. Which of these 90s Disney songs is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, This Is Halloween, The Nightmare Before Christmas. This song takes us to the aptly named Halloween Town and marks the completion of another horrifying holiday.
This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, till the neighbor's gonna die of fright.
The tune is delightfully terrifying, with music and lyrics that make our skin crawl in the best possible way. Throughout the course of the song, we're introduced to the many residents of the town, like the mayor and the legendary Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington.
Please make way for a very special guy. One man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the Pumpkin King.
Simply put, This Is Halloween is an enticing and chilling piece that keeps everyone glued to their seats. Of course, that's exactly what Halloween Town's inhabitants set out to achieve with their spooky performance. It is Halloween after all.
That's our job.
But we're not mean in our town of Halloween.
Number 9, Eye to Eye, a Goofy movie. As Powerline sings Eye to Eye, Max and Goofy make it on stage with him, though not without difficulty. The star belts out the energetic song while the father-son duo dance along. It's as if they were made for this moment.
If we listen to each other's eyes, Max is on the tip.
Goofy and Max are on stage with one of the most famous performers ever. Yet at its core, it's not about the lights or the glory. It's the story of a kid and his dad who learn to embrace one another, which is reflected through the tune's uplifting lyrics. The iconic dance moves definitely don't hurt though. This climactic number is a perfect example of how fun and heart can come together to create something wonderful. Number 8, You'll Be in My Heart, Tarzan. After baby Tarzan and Kala both suffer unspeakable losses at the hands of Sabor, they are thrust into each other's lives. This beautiful song revolves around Kala's love for Tarzan as she comforts him. After all, he is now her child.
I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry.
Despite the fact that it's an unusual situation, who would have fathomed that a gorilla could adopt a human baby? They are now a unit. No matter what life throws their way, Kala will always be there to look after Tarzan.
This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry.
She loves him with the unconditional love of a mother. This Phil Collins number makes it clear that their bond transcends traditional bounds, which is pretty special in and of itself.
You'll be here in my heart, always.
Number 7, Out There, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's hard to imagine being told you can't go outside because you're too ugly. It sounds nonsensical, but that's what Frollo has told Quasimodo his whole life to scare him into submission. And he repeats this message after realizing that his charge is tempted to attend the Festival of Fools.
Out there they'll revile you as a monster.
I am a monster.
Out there they will hate and scorn and jeer.
Only a monster.
Even so, Quasimodo is a curious man who's sick of looking at the bustling crowds from his tower. Out There makes it clear that he is ready to be part of the action. His longing for just one day amongst the townspeople is expressed through this passionate song. Safety takes a back seat here as Quasi's yearning to join the people instead of observing them takes over.
I'll have spent one day out there.
Number 6. Colors of the Wind, Pocahontas. This classic song from Pocahontas is without a doubt one of Disney's most powerful. With this number, Pocahontas confronts John Smith with how problematic his views surrounding her culture are.
But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew.
In the process, she shows him how much he doesn't know and gives him a glimpse into her world. It's a beautiful melody that focuses on the interconnectedness of all life in the universe. Plus, it spotlights the way Pocahontas and her tribe understand Mother Earth in a way that John and the settlers do not.
And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends.
Nature is vast, beautiful, and full of plants and animals that bring it to life. It doesn't belong to anybody. Pocahontas reminds everybody of that with Colors of the Wind.
All you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
Number 5. Zero to Hero, Hercules. It's a pretty widely undisputed fact that the Muses are one of the best parts of Hercules. Their vocals on Megara's I Won't Say I'm in Love are just one example of how talented they are. Acting as a Greek chorus, they tell viewers everything they need to know throughout the course of the movie. And they do so with an effortless style. Zero to Hero is their moment to truly shine.
Oh, yeah! Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll.
Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll.
It focuses on Hercules' rise from a loser who was mocked to a beloved champion after he proves himself in battle. Instead of watching the shift in his status play out plainly, we're treated to the Muses' electric narration.
Is he bold?
No one braver.
Is he sweet? My favorite flavor.
Hercules.
My man.
Hercules.
Thanks to this performance, we feel Herc's journey instead of simply seeing it.
Yes, indeed.
Number 4. Reflection, Mulan. To say Mulan's meeting with the matchmaker goes poorly is an understatement, but she never really wanted to be there in the first place. This emotional song is a reflection of her discomfort in the skin she's being forced to wear.
Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter.
She struggles because she doesn't want to let her parents and ancestors down. But she also cannot continue to blindly conform to expectations that don't resonate with her.
Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried.
Mulan longs for a day where her outer and inner selves can come together as one. In other words, she simply wants to be herself. Thankfully, our warrior ultimately finds her way, whether it's thanks to its relatability, Lea Salonga's wonderful voice, or a mixture of the two. Reflection is forever a fan favorite.
And will my reflection show who I am inside?
Number 3. A Whole New World, Aladdin. Aladdin and Jasmine's magic carpet ride is fittingly accompanied by this song about discovering new things. Aladdin, who is pretending to be Prince Ali, sets out to show the princess life beyond the palace. And he delivers.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Soon enough, she joins in wholeheartedly and a striking duet ensues. Importantly, the vantage point from the sky is pretty new to Jasmine.
Unbelievable sight. In
Considering the bubble she lives in because of her royal status, this type of freeing adventure is exactly what she needs. As the duo soars through the clouds and falls for one another, this track's romantic and soft nature makes us all feel like we're flying right alongside them.
Thrilling chase.
Wondrous place for you and me.
Number 2. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be.
A song synonymous with the movie it's named after, this ballad has truly stood the test of time. As Belle and the Beast's lovely date night culminates in them slow dancing, Mrs. Potts serenades us all with this song that tells their story perfectly. They never expected to develop feelings for one another.
Ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
As we saw with Something There, it just happened. While the progression of their relationship was unexpected to be sure, it quickly blossomed into something deep. So it's hard not to feel all warm and fuzzy inside whenever we watch them move together to the romantic sound of Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast. Lumiere and the gang make a true feast out of dinner.
Course by course, one by one, till you shout. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest.
Friend Like Me, Aladdin. Allow the genie to introduce himself.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
I Just Can't Wait to Be King, The Lion King. Simba has big dreams for his future.
I'm gonna be the main event like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar.
God Help the Outcasts, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda pleads to a higher power for help.
Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God.
I'll Make a Man Out of You, Mulan. Li Shang prepares his troops.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Circle of Life, The Lion King. This song fittingly kicks off The Lion King at the presentation of Simba and embodies the film's essence perfectly. It revolves around the amazing things life has to offer, as well as the trials and tribulations every living creature faces on Earth.
The sun rolling high, the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round.
While our experiences differ, we are all linked together through this cyclical journey. The beauty lies in the simplicity of the message. We each have a place in the universe and a purpose to fulfill. That's the circle of life, as Mufasa aptly reminds his son from the great beyond. It's the story's overarching theme, as Simba learns to honor his father by reclaiming his kingdom and creating his own legacy. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.